much. It was wonderful hearing you coming, and also to evaluate the children. And if CCE has been introduced in your school,
Yeah.
if yes, how are the students taking it? How are the teachers taking it? How are the parents taking it? Yes, and also if it has brought about a change, positive change in the performance of children, this whole CCE system being introduced.
Okay.
So you'll have to hold the microphone like this. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what should I start with? Like first.
You can start with anything. I mean, you can start with technology.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, we are using technology, but that is like we just have a multimedia room, and that's where the children are taken for, viewing of CDs and other such activities. Because it's, the large numbers that we have in the class. So in the classroom, it becomes very difficult. We have an overhead projector there, so, they all get to see it at the same time. And as far as CC is concerned, I think there is a mixed reaction from the students, from the teachers, and from the parents. Recently we just did a kind of interviewed the children and the parents, and we brought it out in our magazine. And that's the response we got, 50-50. Like children are happy insofar as they, have, the burden of the thing has gone down. Studies has gone down a little. But then it's shifted to projects like, today Meera Balachandran at the conclave, she said that projects should be integrated. And I think that's a very, very valid point. Because you see, each teacher is giving them a project or some kind of an assignment, which makes it very difficult for them to cope. And so that's why they crib. Then apart from that, like, though it kind of, the aim is holistic development. Like, we are now assessing them on in various, activities and trying to bring out their talent. But then, like, again, we are not really doing a fair thing there also, because the grading that we are supposed to give, we are not supposed to go below or above a certain thing. So what happens is that that's not really true assessment. It kind of, we are just following a middling kind of a path. For the parents again, because you see here, like, not many students are, IT enabled at home, or so what they do is, then they try to get help, their parents to help them out and to, in the project work, in assignments and so on. So the parents again are cribbing, and every time there is an assessment, every day it's like either a written one or it's a assignment or they're being assessed on some, kind of a thing. And the teachers are cribbing the most, I would say, because it's a very burdensome process, So far, like, I think some kind of technology has to be introduced to simplify their work. They're doing a lot of paperwork. And I don't know whether we are really getting something fruitful and positive out of it. So I think that would sum up.
Technology has been introduced, but a lot of paperwork
Work is still being done, like to an summative, formative, all those kind of, and then what, like, it requires a lot of kind of collaboration, even because between the teachers, like, you see, the class teacher is the one who usually best knows the student when her values or certain such attitudes have to be assessed. Subject teachers, because they, how our system is, so they hardly visit the class 3 times, and with a strength of 50 and so in each class, she really doesn't know the child so well. And so then again, you are limited by the time putting in together. So those are some drawbacks of the system. But I think maybe it's a move if we can just iron out the problems a little bit, these little glitches which are